What's up, guys? Matocaster here, and excited to be back in Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. Very, very excited. If you guys don't know where I've been and didn't catch my last video, my little update, I built a new studio for recording in and things like that, so that way I can just pretty much be more productive. So that's also why you probably hear a little bit of echo in the room, is because my acoustic paneling has not arrived yet, but hey, we're going with it. I wanted to fire this up. I wanted to make a video. I missed you guys. I've missed playing this game, and so I figured let's do it. Let's fire it up and let's get a video started. So enough of me blabbing, guys. We have 39,227 credits, only at level 12. Yes, it's been a long time, and we're definitely working our way up. That's for sure. So I figure let's head on over to the Junkyard, my favorite way of acquiring cars in this game, and see what we can find. And here we are. It feels so good to be back in the Junkyard. You know, guys, this game is still kind of new to me, simply because it's been so long building the studio and all that. I've been away from it for quite a while. It kind of looks like slim pickings out here. We do have the Mustang knockoff here. What do they call it? The Salem Spectra Fastback. That is there. Wouldn't be too bad, but check out all our options here. It looks like we've got the Supra. Oh no, this is Toyota Supra. Is that a Supra? It sure is. How about that? And it is right-hand drive, JDM. This thing is shot though. It's definitely seen some better days. There's hardly anything left of it. And the price, what do they want for it? Because we are working on a slim budget, 20 grand. I don't think we'll be able to get that thing together. We could do a quick flip on it, you know, wash it up, weld the body and things like that. Do a quick flip, make a few bucks. So there is that possibility we could do that. And then it would free up a little more capital to be able to really start fully restoring the cars. But that's not a whole lot of fun for you guys to watch. You've probably seen enough people do that. This is I'm still getting familiar with the Salem Kirin. I believe that's how that's pronounced. That's not really anything that gets me too excited. Keep searching the Junkyard here. Guys, it feels so good to be back. It really, really does. Oh man, it's been a long time. We have the Tempest Magnum. That one is pretty much, you know, a Daytona or a Superbird. However you want to look at it. This right here is a nice Luxor Bowen. But I want to see everything that's in here. Ooh, what do we have here? Ferrari 458? Ferrari 458. Oh, how about that? How much do they want? Can we even afford? 19,628 credits plus almost 1,000 credit buying commission. Doesn't leave us with much at all. It would be a challenge to see how far we could get on it, if anything. Oh, I'd hate to like get majority of the way done and then have to lose it. It's not like it's missing a whole lot. It's just how bad is everything. I mean, it's rough. It's really rough. This would be quite the challenge. So if you guys don't mind not seeing a completely finished car, which we might be able to finish it, then I think I'll take this home and we'll get working on this thing. It'll be fun to find out if we finish it or not. It's coming home. Let's do it. Put it in the garage. All right, our Ferrari has arrived. Let's send this over. First things first, let's move it over to the car wash. We'll get the thing. I mean, the thing is filthy. Absolutely filthy. Yeah. Oh, guys, it feels so good to be back in Car Mechanic Simulator. Oh, look at that. Not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad of a color, even. But of course, with a Ferrari, we're gonna have to go a little more bold. Let's move the car to lifter A and see what we're working with. See if we can repair this hood. Oh, it's locked. Okay. I remember that now. I remember there's a lot of things I need to unlock. And that's what we're here for, is to start grinding things back to the way I had things in CMS 2018. Get this thing, get the weld repair. Ah, the weld repair is 2,300. This is going to be close, guys. This is going to be very close. See how much that hood is. I bet that hood is not cheap at all. And we're gonna need a door. Front right door. And can we do let's see, it's been so long I forgot where I left off. So you guys are seeing that seeing me pick up right where I left off. Let's take off the engine cover and see what we're working with down here. Next to nothing. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Kind of what I figured. But again, this is a challenge. Let's see how far we can get. I'm gonna go ahead and disassemble everything we've got here, which is not a lot. And we gotta do our little spray there, which is, I'm so glad they added that in. Any more little touch of realism is always appreciated in my eyes, as far as Car Mechanic Simulator goes. This thing is gonna need to go up on the lift, be able to get everything from up underneath, be able to pull this block out and see what we can do with what we have. You're gonna start pulling the suspension apart. These are really nice wheels. I do dig them. They're just filthy rusty. These two lugs are rusted on. Get that one sprayed and off. And here we are dealing with a terrible brake caliper, but hey, at least it's not stuck on. Old brake pads, an old rusty brake disc. And get this hubcap out of here. Wheel bearing out. Front wheel hub. Knuckle cover. Upper suspension arm. It's all coming back to me now. And outer tie rod. Yeah, if you guys are interested, I did a video not long ago showing the new studio, where I've been, explaining everything. Appreciate the people that reached out asking, hey, you okay, man? Yep, doing just fine. Just wanted to build a studio to be able to have a little space to be able to record videos and live stream. That was a big thing too, is to be able to live stream and have a spot for that. I'm excited to start working those in more, because I really do have fun with those. So if you guys want to hit that notification, you'll know when I go live. There is no schedule right now, at least not yet. There probably will be at some point, but there is no schedule right now. Just kind of when I get a chance type of thing. These taken care of. And also, I mean, once I get, I'm still new to streaming. Once I get a little better at it, once things start flowing a little better and I get, you know, equipment the way I want it to be and all that, then yeah, I'll start looking at doing a scheduled live stream thing at some point down the road. No idea when that's going to be. So no promises on that being anytime soon. But it will happen. It will happen for sure, because I have so much fun with those live streams. Being able to talk to you guys in real time. It's a lot of fun for me. Okay, we're getting this wheel, rear axle cover out of here. There we go. Upper suspension arm. This guy does require a lot of spraying. This poor Ferrari is pretty neglected. Get that out of there. We can take our shock assembly here. Then we can move our bottom suspension arm. I'm trying to recollect what I can and can't repair. I don't remember what I have locked or unlocked. I tell you, building that studio used all of my brains. So, cannot recall if I have the disc lathe unlocked. I do. That's right. Okay. Good to know. Okay, let's see what we can repair. And that was a fail. It's gonna take... There we go. A little bit for me to get you back into this. Got that one. I do like that they made these little mini games instead of just click, click, click. And that was a fail. Hey, we unlocked an achievement. Handyman. It does look cool to have a Ferrari up in the air like that. There's some sort of weird body kit thing going on here. It is interesting. It's not as scary as I thought it was going to be. A hood is 800 credit. That's still a lot, because we still got to buy 2 doors and the windows, but it's not as terrible. I believe we need a trunk as well. It's not terrible, but let's get to the mechanical stuff. Let's replace as much of the mechanical stuff first. So we're starting out. I'll show you here. We'll open our shopping list, which this isn't totally complete either because there were some missing parts that we will eventually come across. But we have quite a list here and only 15,273 credits. Let's just see how far we go with this. And by this, we need a dozen of them. A dozen. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and go down the shopping list and take care of what we need to take care of. And maybe I'll go fast motion and you just watch the money dwindle and see if we get even close. Okay, so that pretty much leaves us with everything but the body stuff. And we're down to 9,456. This is going to be close because we still do need some parts. Like I know I don't have the end caps and things like that. We're going to come across as we are working on this car. So yeah, it'll be close. But that's what's fun. That's going to make it kind of fun. Let's start putting the front end together. Get our knuckle on here. Outer tie rod. I know we got new ones of those. Upper suspension arm. Several new bushings. It's gonna be, we're still at 9,168. And again, there's things that still need to be found and bought. Especially in the engine. I know I need another engine head. A few other things like that. Oil pan. Stuff like that I know is missing because there's basically hardly anything left of it. So far, the suspension's not coming out too bad. Looks like we got plenty to work with. Wheel hub. Get a bearing in there. And I think I'm guessing those wheels are going to be pretty expensive because I cannot repair those. It did not allow me to. So we're going to need an all new set of wheels and tires. That's never cheap. But I hate to sell this thing pretty much all done without wheels and tires. Speaking of, I think that is yep, that's it. Built out onto the other side. That is that. Onto the rear. Get our knuckle housing here. And I don't remember if I have the CV shafts or not. Gotta get those rubber bushings. Of course. Rubber bushings. You play enough of this sim game / sim. I'm really familiar with those rubber bushings. Okay, yeah, we only have one shock assembly here, so we're gonna have to build out another one on the other side. And wheel hub. It's a lot nicer when everything's shiny. How about that? This is gonna, hopefully this car, whatever we sell it for, we do need a brake disc back here. We'll open up some capital to be able to roll into the junkyards like a baller and be able to actually buy what we want. That would be nice. And be able to buy all the parts to completely fix it up. We got our brake disc, brake pad, brake caliper. And then I think that's going to be this side completed. Other side built out. There was a lot of stuff missing, so that dwindled our money down a little bit more. 8,330. Still not in like dire straits yet, but we still haven't built the engine, of course. Let's get going on that. I know I had to buy a new block for that. I think that was $3,000 or $2,300, something like it. It was quite pricey. I think it was the most expensive part that I had to replace. Okay, so we got that in. We should probably, we don't even have a power steering pump. See, this is where it's gonna nickel and dime us because we don't have any of this stuff. No alternator either, because none of it came on the car. But at least we can put in our pistons. I know I bought those. Piston rings, which I believe we do from the top, but we gotta have a crank first. So here we go. Did I repair the crankshaft? I sure did. Well, that's handy. And then double check with the piston. Yeah, pistons installed from the top. But we do need crank. We do need to bolt in that crank, don't we? So we're gonna need. Get over here. There we go. We are gonna need a crankshaft bearing caps. Time to install the pistons. Yep, from the top. Get our piston rings there. We're gonna have quite the stuff needed. I'm looking around the engine bay. We've got a lot of the stuff we don't even have. We do have this engine head, which is handy. Was able to repair that because these are kind of expensive too. I'm slowly making a shopping list of stuff that we need for this poor engine. We will need camshaft. Just add it here to the shopping list. I need 4 of those. And of course, spark plugs. Add it to the shopping list. We will need these exhaust manifolds. Alright, I'm going to go on a shopping spree. Try to get majority of what we need here. Okay, that was just the engine stuff there. Not even the electronics yet. And we're down to 4,595. We're starting to cut things close. Now let's get the stuff we needed on the electrical. It brings us down to 3,880. Oh, I don't know. I don't know about this, guys. We still don't have a transmission, anything like that. But we are able to at least. Oh, it's going to be close. I really wonder about the wheels and tires, too. We can just always put the junky ones back on it. I just would hate that. But it's starting to look like, if we want to be realistic, I don't know. It's going to be close. That engine head was expensive, by the way. It was quite expensive. Get these spark plugs in here. And we don't have the cam gears or anything. Timing chain, timing cover. It's all hitting me now. Cam gear. I'll just keep putting on what I can for now. Stuff that we do have. Get this manifold on here. Might as well get that oil filter, which is probably accessible underneath. But we'll double check. Yep, accessible from underneath. I bought the throttle. And the fuel rails. Timing chains or timing belts. I can't remember which one this has. I was just sitting there watching the budget more than I was what I was buying. Get over here, try to get, there we go, to our timing belt. Belt number 1, and we get belt number 2. I don't believe we're gonna make it. I just don't believe it's gonna happen. We can sell off our inventory and see what that'll get us. But yeah, I just went and bought all these parts. 1,156. Not good. But it's got a very nice motor in it. Mostly complete. It'll be the most random marketplace ad. Ferrari. Mostly put together. There's another thing just occurred to me, guys. Let's add the clutch plate to the shopping list. I have my beloved Buick knockoff boat tail here that I could sell. Not that I want to, because I want to build this car out. But it's not like we'll never come across another, and we're working on a Ferrari here. So we could clean this up and free up a little bit of funds. Take a look at our inventory. I've got a bunch of stuff for the front of the motor. I might as well go install that now. Then we'll look at how much fundage we can free up. Possibly finish this thing. We're so close. We really, really are. It should be the front end all built out. Ugh, the ABS module. 700 credits. We have 634. That's not good. Let's go ahead and sell what we don't need here in our inventory. All right, that freed up 1,170. A little bit better than I thought it would do. Don't really need these rubber bushings. And don't need that camshaft. That's 110 credits. Don't need that. You need this other stuff. Oh, my poor little Buick out here. I call it a Buick. It's the, what do they call it? The Del Rey Winchester. But it's a boat back Buick if you ask me. Let's send this over to the car wash. Try to make as much money as we possibly can on this poor thing. Would have loved to have done this, but we can always find another one. Not like they're super rare. Oh, good color too. All right, let's move you to the car lifter A. I just kicked out our Ferrari. Where'd our Ferrari go? Ferrari? Where'd it go? Are you kidding me? Our Ferrari is gone. It's gone. Oh, wait. Oh, thank God. You guys don't know what I was going through here. Ugh, don't ever do that to me again. That was terrible. Okay, you go back to car lifter A. Because I moved Buick over to B. Okay. Whew. Sigh of relief, guys. I thought I glitched something and I thought I was going to have to throw all this away. Wow. Okay. So, sigh of relief. Let's get the welder over to lifter B. I feel very blessed now. That did not happen. Let's use it. 1,000 credits. Yeah, it'll pay off. But that's down to 256 credits that we have. But it does pay off to do this. Yes. Okay, let's see what we can sell this thing for. Take one last little look at it before it goes. Do what you gotta do, though. We can sell it for... Okay, sell car. That's gonna get us around 8,000. Yep, 8,126. We're back to being close. We're back to being close. So we do need the gearbox. Oh, we've unlocked another achievement. Great roll. Okay. That was the gearbox V8, correct? Yes, indeed. We've got it. Still need a starter. I think that's pretty much it for right there. Starter. We'll just add that to the shopping list there. Should be good underneath here. Bought all the ignition coils and the coil cover. We're at 5,500. Not gonna worry too much about the body. Replacing every body part, like the windshield's really dirty and stuff. But I would like to replace what we can as far as like the hood and stuff, because it is in rough shape. All this stuff, 25% on the engine cover. Who cares about the engine cover? But yeah, the doors, the hood's 37%, stuff like that. It's a little rough. But it is nice in here. It is very nice in here. All right, let's see how much of the body we can buy for $5,471. Ferrari engine cover. I'm not gonna worry about that too much right now. I'm just gonna go off of what I feel like I need here. The hood needs to be replaced for sure. Let's go ahead and buy one of those. I don't know why it says ×2. I must have clicked it at some point. We'll get rid of that. The doors are there, but they're not in tear. I mean, they're bad, but they're not like horrible. It doesn't have fenders, and it doesn't have taillights. See what the taillights cost. $300 each. We'll buy that. That was the left taillight, and we need the right taillight as well. And buying these little body windows, they're very expensive. That was body window. It was left body window A. Get rid of that. Right body window A. Oof. Yeah. Need windows though. Front right fender, we need that. $350. Front left fender. Down to $2,000. We need to make sure we buy what we need. Definitely need a headlight too. Because as far as I know, the rest of it we have is just in bad shape. With $1,781 left over, let's go put everything on the car and see if it makes mostly a complete car. I want to give it everything it needs. We got a new hood, and we can sell what we don't need. So I can sell that hood. Hopefully, it's worth A decent amount. Yeah, needed that fender for sure. Front left door, 23%. I hate seeing that, but yeah, we don't have a left side mirror. We need that. I bought a new one of these. I don't believe we have a trunk. No trunk. So I think that takes priority. Got our taillights on there. Front right fender. Get this door on here and this terrible glass in. I believe we have the mirror for this side, yeah. Get that little window in. Those little guys are expensive. Left side mirror goes on, and I'm guessing this is going to need glass. Sure does. Trunk window. Add it to the list. 850. I think that's going to do it. 312 bucks left. Oh, this poor Ferrari. Okay, getting these awful wheels and tires on here. Question is, do we have a running driving Ferrari? It looks all right. Just needs the finishing touches, as they say. Let's see what it looks like outside. We're down to 312 bucks, guys. Doesn't look terrible. It's definitely a project, but all the hard work is done. All the suspension is new. Down to 312 bucks. How about that? Start the car. Maybe. Oh, no battery. Well, that's it. I can only afford the battery. What I needed was, go here to assemble mode. Medium intercooler, battery, and a couple of relays. So close. So close. Is there anything else I can hawk around here? Because my inventory is empty. Totally empty. Yeah, there's not like a bank option where I could go get a loan. That is so close, but so far away. We can try to start it, see what it does. No intercoolers. It'll probably prompt us that there's no intercoolers. Get in here. Yeah, it just won't fire at all. Well, either way, we did the best we could. We brought it back pretty far. Like, to be honest, really far. That was so close, too. That was really close to being able to pull this thing off. But either way, we're going to get a good profit off the thing. That's for sure. Let's go ahead and go to car status. And we're going to be able to sell. Our profit is $98,414. Sell the car. Accept. Just get it out of here. I don't want to look at it anymore. It's so close but so far away. Guys, thank you so much for watching. It's great to be back. I truly appreciate it. I apologize. We couldn't get that car absolutely perfect, but it was fun nonetheless. Try to play with a budget and see how close we can get. Definitely won't be happening next time now that we've got 6 figures. And I'll be a little more realistic, I'm sure. I'd like to do a muscle car or something like that. Be able to find something pretty fun. We'll see what we come up with. We would never know until we go to the junkyard or even go to the auctions. Guys, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. I say it every time because I mean it every time. And I'll see you in the next one.